One of my favourite formats is a horizontal frieze composition, and the Four Seasons was designed to have 4 independent paintings come together as one complete set. They were painted 2 years after I'd moved to New York, and when I was really enjoying the luxury of such a big studio. I had done a few experiments painting on gilded backgrounds, using a stash of panels I had brought over from Florence, done when working at a furniture restoration shop. Some were done on gold leaf, others were silver and copper, but my favourite turned out to be white gold. I loved the play of space that resulted from a 3D object being placed over a flat 2D surface. And the logical progression was to combine still life with figurative pieces, and I chose the theme of the Four Seasons. On an abstract level, each season has big blocks of bold colours and blocks of gilding. There's vibrant green for spring, parched yellow for summer, a saturated orange for autumn, and winter has a deep icy blue. The entire group is anchored together by the front plane of my beautiful woodworker's bench. All of my models sat behind it as they posed for me. The flow through the 4 pieces begins with spring's flowers, first as buds, soft and fragile. Then as the season progresses, there is a strong white lily in full bloom, which is a favourite flower of mine and is also the symbol of the city of Florence. I chose sunflowers for summer, not only for their colour, but because of how joyous they are. The height of each stem flanking summer was arranged to highlight her eyes and her soft gaze. She embraces a collection of summer fruit. Autumn extends her arm out to summer, picking up the mantle, and she too has her own still life collection. I decided to flip the composition from autumn to winter, and winter's bare branches echo autumn's fallen leaves. Here the gold leaf dominates, and he is sombre and sedate. I could not help but think of Hades and Persephone when arranging this composition. I took great delight in painting that very last tip of winter's branch as it disappeared into a void. The void of the depths of winter that in a short time will re-emerge when spring comes along and her flowers gain strength and the whole cycle begins all over again. The other painting I would like to highlight is Thistle. This painting was done after I'd completed the Four Seasons and in many ways is a result of the Four Seasons. I just love the scale and the physicality of such a big canvas. It was hard to mix the right colour and value that I needed, and when I reached for my brush, what I'd prepared just evaporated. So I put it all down with the palette knife and just never stopped. My model was my student at the time and could not have been more encouraging. It was a true collaboration. She had such a strong, feisty character, and there was no better flower for her to hold. Hence this painting has become titled not with her name, Brooke, but with her symbol, a thistle.